My name is Evelyn Havasa Rubalima, the founder, Right from Women. This is an NGO that was started to empower women socially and economically. And we started small with mountain bicycles. So that is where the name comes from. And the reason why I started this was because I grew up with my mother, who used to wear one red dress, and she had 8 children. And all she ever wanted was to make sure her children go to school. So as the last of the 8, when I got a degree in tourism, she wanted me to come back home so that I could actually start this. I was in Kampala. I already had a boyfriend who is now my husband and who is part of me. I wouldn't have done this without him. And that is how we actually came to start. So the women that we're empowering socially and economically are women who are HIV positive, domestic abused, single mothers, and women who are widows. We started this so that we could actually try as much as we can change their lives in different ways. One day I meet a lady on the street. She's from Australia and she was buying African fabrics that she was taking home to use for quilting. And she tells me quilting, and I'm glad I didn't know the word quilting. So we emphasized there was no Wi-Fi, there was no internet, there was no WhatsApp, so she couldn't show me pictures. She took my email, and later on, after like 3 weeks, she sent me a message with the fabrics that she had made and the quilts. And when I looked at them, I was like, oh, this is nice. If we had this here, this would help the women. And she decided to come with 2 of her friends to actually teach women how to quilt. So we had to select 16 women to come and learn how to sew and quilt. And those 16 have produced 60 women. So now we do basket weaving and also sewing and different activities. If you come, you can be amazed. We do custom made. They will measure you and actually make you something. So every morning, these women begin arriving here around 8:30, and by 9 they're all here. So we begin a shake off, and this shake off is basically to take off all your worries. I always make these women laugh, and I'm like, okay, push all your problems towards the gate, so that at the end of the day, if you need them, you can pick them. But if you find at the end of the day you don't need those problems or those worries or that anger, then you leave it there for someone else to pick it, and it's fun. So every morning we dance 3 songs. We have our own anthem. We all stand up to respect it, and we sing it. And then we have a timetable. Every person that works at Ride for Women, even volunteers, you're actually allowed to go in front of the whole group and you say something. You can give a verse, you can give a story, you can give a situation that you were in, and how did you actually get out of that situation. So that if there is someone in there in the same situation, you'll be like, oh, okay. If Evelyn was in the same boat, then I can actually also jump out of this frying pan. And that is what we do every day. And this has helped. We have seen women give testimonies and stand up and say, you know what, I didn't imagine at my one point I would stand up and say something in a public. One of them recently stood, we bought microphones. It's like, I had never spoken on a microphone. So it is just changing these women's lives and giving them the opportunity, as much as they didn't go to school, but for them to know that they are respected and they have the work, they can come to work, they can wear a uniform, and every time they are rushing, they're like, oh, we are going to work, even despite of we didn't go to school. Yes. All right, as we told you, me and Dennis run this organization, who is my husband. So we have a team, and we had to find a way of working with these women and empowering them. So we had to choose a committee, and this committee was chosen by the women themselves. And we have 9 women who are on board, who are executive committee, who sit down to actually evaluate the workers, evaluate the women themselves, and also when we do a micro run, who'll actually choose how much money and what kind of business you're going to do. 2, if we are selecting children for sponsorships, these women are the women that sit down to actually look for the children. So that is the role of the women. So this organization is not only based on Evelyn or Dennis, but it's also based on this committee and that are chosen by the women themselves that are leaders in Ride for a Woman. Ekitongole kya Ride for a Woman kigirizeho kwegyesa abakazi buri kintu kyona, abakazi bakiija batiine eki bareebaasa hatiine eki baramanya kwonka bagirizeho kukora buri mwuga gwena, mazima ekyahisha kyona biine enteekateeka y'okumanya ngu barakibaasa kandi kyongere kukora mu maka gaabo. Ekiteekateeko kya buri mukazi n'obundi abe tari mu mutima gwa buri omwe kwonka hakurugiirira obu turasheyaringaho, turamanya ngu biine ekiteekateeko kiragira ngu kubookuba baarugira mazima bakayebaasa hakurugiirira ebi barakora. Ekitongole kya Ride for a Woman kyegyesize abakazi baamanya oku bashemereire kutwaza, mbwenu tureetaaga kugira ngu hookuba hariho ebindi ebi barikutwegyesa, mazima by'okutwegyesa kwongyera aha bituramanya kikatuyamba munonga kandi kiheesa na buri mukazi weena amaani.
Apart from the many daily activities that women do here, we have got other different projects at Ride for Women, and these include microfinance. That is one of the projects that is helping women's lives change. So through the microfinance program, women are able to apply for loans, and they have been able to start up different businesses, including buying sewing machines in their homes, and this helps them to make different things that they sell to earn a living. And some of the women have also been able to start groceries, as well as second-hand clothes or shoes. And so far, we have about or more than 200 women that are actually benefiting from the microfinance project. And this has actually improved their lives more and more, and we have great success stories when it comes to this project.
Ride for Women nkiijamu ndi ow'enyima kandi ndikubonaabona ntiine ekyokurya, ntiine mbwenu ndi aho nshobiigwe ntiine n'ekyokuzweka abaana. Mbwenu ku naahikire mu Ride for Women baareetamu microfinance niihamu sente kandi atuura mu mpangiisano, kwonka esente ezi bampiire mu loans nkaguramu ekibanza kandi naayombeka, naakora na bizinesi ya chips. Chips ezi ndateeka nihabwa microfinance. Kandi n'okubaho kw'abaana okusoma nihabwa microfinance. Etari Ride for Women nabwe tinkubiire ndatungamu ezo sente z'okugira ngu nze kureberera amaka ganje.
The other project is about child sponsorship, and this is to help the needy women or families that still lack chance to take their children to go to school, because some of the families have lots of children. You find someone has 7 children or 8 and no one is in school. So Right for Woman had to come up with the idea to help at least one child every family going to school. And right now we are very excited to register about 280 kids, and those are the different families. So women are very, very proud as well that even when they could not afford, they have someone in a family that is in school. And this includes paying school fees and having all the available or the requirements that this child or these children would need for them to be in school.
Nyowe ndasiima Ruhanga owahiire abaana bangye sponsor, kandi abaana bangye kutunga sponsor kareeba ekintu kihangu eki noobiire nyowe ntareebasize. Omwana wangye akatandika ari omu kyakataano, ondiijo yatandika ari omu top, hati ari senior 1 omwishiki, ondiijo Ebonizi amazire senior 4 ari omu senior 5, konka noobiire ntatungire egyo sponsor tinkatungire okundi hatiiya. Hati ndareeba ndi omuntu w'amaani kandi hiine ebintu ebi nyine muka yangye.
Right for Woman has another project. This is about the Safe Water Project, and this is open to every person in the village, whereby people are happy to walk 3 or 5 kilometers, happy to come to get drinking water from here, as this has even improved in healthy problems, especially waterborne diseases, because most of the people were never able to access clean water in their homes. But right now, they are always very happy to work at Right for Woman project, and are able to take clean water back to their homes. Right for Woman has also the agriculture project that we support, and this includes giving women seeds, as well as training them on what business is and what they have to do to have good food production, as well as giving them some tools. And this actually has helped most of the women, because most of the soils are no longer fertile and they do not know, they have no knowledge about what they have to do next. But through these trainings, they have come up with different techniques, different tricks to come out of such issues. We are also very grateful about the solar panel project, which is also the Lighting a Home program. And we have so far been able to install to about 60 homes. So most of the women are very excited how it is day and night is all the same for them. And this has actually also helped the children to be able to work on their homeworks, read their books, and excitements and great stories.
Ntakatungire soora hawangye hakaba hariho omwirima ndindindi, abaana bangye batarashoma, konka hati kunaabire naabona soora abaana bangye bashemeregwa. Abaana bangye hati barashoma mazima tibareefuuza, mbwenu ebintu birigye.
We have as well the goat program, so giving out goats for the families, to the families, so they can rear, and the idea here is for them to reproduce. When someone has a goat and it reproduces, you find you have 3 or 4, this can help in times of emergencies where you need cash, and you can easily sell or exchange your goat into cash, and you will be able to get out of this problem that actually needs the money. So more than 100 families were able to take goats back to their homes, and they were very excited that even when they have never had anything like a domestic animal in their homes, it was their first time, and great joy for everyone in the family. Building a home is also one of our projects, the new project. And this came in because we found out that most of the families, some people have no homes, or the homes are actually almost falling down. So that brought in an idea to think about how we can help out to these families. And we've actually so far built to two families who were in critical conditions. So women gather together and then we go help out to build and set up a family or a home to these people that actually have no hope for having good homes.
Kunahirize naikayo nashanga tiine enju napangisa amaju kuhisa emyaka 17 napangisa amaju 17 konka muri ogu mwaka Ruhanga angirire embabazi kunaijire muri ekitongore kya Ride for Women. Ruhanga yangirire embabazi nareba haijamu abayambi bokunyamba bokuruga enseri y'amayanja, hijamu abajungu banyamba bankwata ha mukono banyombekera enju, hati nanye nyine enju ndikurara nyamire nanye nsiba nyamire bakamara enaku y'aha mutima. Ndasiima Ruhanga kandi ndasiima n'ekitongore owaretire ekitongore akakita muri ogu mwanya, ndamusiima ntiine bugarukiro, na bakama b'ekitongore nabo ndabasiima ntiine bugarukiro.
At Right for Women, we strongly believe in conservation, and the women that we work with have over the years been feeding off the forest, and now, because we set up Right for Women, we now have the women who come here and spend their days at the Women's Center, and they learn how to interact with tourists. And now they see the direct benefit that they benefit or that they get from the forest. And because of this, it has helped to have them appreciate the Bwindi Impenetrable National Park and the forest, and not to destroy it anymore. And now they've actually become ambassadors, and they've gone out into the villages, and now they're telling their kids and they're telling them, listen, you need to protect these gorillas because the gorillas have changed our lives, and now we are better off because of these gorillas. If it wasn't for this forest, none of this would have actually existed. 3 days a week in the morning we perform at the park visitor information center. The women will dance and present, and will then showcase the different cultures that we carry in the country. At the Women's Center at Ride for Women, we welcome all tourists to come and see the work that we are doing. You can come and engage with the women, come and spend a day with the women, see what they're doing. There will be basket weaving, there will be traditional cooking. These are some of the activities you can engage in, as opposed to hanging out in your lodge. Come and engage with us and see the different work we are doing. As part of our domestic violence program, we also have an accommodation facility. We have a dining, we have a restaurant, we have very nice, comfortable rooms with African fabrics in them. And now this facility, the proceeds that come from it, so when you come and stay with us in our very nice, comfortable beds, and when it's cold, we'll give you a hot water bottle. the proceeds that come from that 50% goes back to care for the domestic violence victims who still come. And when they come, they will be given some clothes, they will be given food, and also they will be taught a skill. But also it's a very nice ambience. We have Wi-Fi. We have very, very nice traditional food. Next time you find yourself in Bwindi, please come down to Ride for Women. Come and see the different works that we are doing. And you're always welcome, and you're welcome to stay as well. Thank you. So over the years, through the education program, we've been having kids being sponsored through school, and they've been attending very many different schools within the area. But we've always had the dream of setting up our own school so that we can improve on the standard and also try to come up with an element of skilling, which would then create a difference in the education in the area.
Oh yes, once again, I'm here being disturbed by an insect because we are in the land of where we're going to put up the school. We've always wanted to help children and change the communities by education. And our school is going to be different. We're concentrating more on conservation and also trying to make sure that these children will get to know who they are and actually what they want to be. So this is where we are this morning, to show you that we have already started with, we have some land, and then you can have a look at it as we are dreaming to have a school. Once again, I'm here. Evelyn, the founder, Ride for Women. I want to say thank you. Thank you for the support. Ride for Women wouldn't be what it is without your support. I want to send my thanks, my gratitude to everyone who has been part of this project. I mean, OA, guides, tour company, individual people that have come here and sponsored children, donated towards the micro-loan, mentioned so many projects that we do that you have supported. Wouldn't have done it without you. We want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for being part of us. Mwah!
Yesu wanje niwe